And with this tool, this rope, you will have to use it just once. If you are a martial art instructor, a Russian martial art instructor, with this little tool, you will help a lot your newcomers to understand this exercise, the full leg figure eight movement. And many people have difficulty at the beginning with this movement, and rightly so. It's quite a complicated move for beginners, and you will help them a lot if you use this, if you do what I do, and I found it to be really helpful. So you will make on the floor a figure eight with this rope, this piece of rope, and just tell them to understand, you know, this figure eight as if it were like rails, okay, train rails, and your student's foot would be something like the train going over this rail. So it will have to follow exactly the curves and, you know, the shape of the rails. All right. Always advise them to use their hip, to not drive the train from the foot, let's say, do not lead with your foot, lead with your hip. This is the most difficult part, but if you lead with your hip, you will be able to maintain really well the mobility of the whole leg and also your balance, because if you lead with your foot, with your shoe, you will have big balance problems. Instead, if you lead with your hip, okay, it will be much more easy. The thing is to maintain yourself as vertical as possible. The foot that supports you must be a little bent in the knee. Okay, no stiff legs here. And then you reverse. Okay, then you put away the rope and you do it all over again without the rope, and from then on you will not need the rope again. This exercise offers a lot of really great benefits. Many people doing Russian martial arts actually use this kind of figure eight pattern to kick. Of course, this is not the subject of this video, but still keep it in mind. You can kick with this type of mechanics. And you can not only kick like power kicks, but also some more technical kicks that can, you know, like hook the other guy's leg and take him down, stuff like that, really Russian kind of style. And mostly what you do is in many people training in Russian wrestling sports like Sambo and other more folkloric styles use a lot of this movement to sweep, okay? So this is a lot of sweeping. There is a lot of sweeping going on from this type of movement pattern, a lot of, you know, grapevining, and a lot of, you know, messing with the other guy's legs, and eventually taking him down. So this type of stuff teach you also another thing that is really important. This exercise not only teach you the pattern as such, okay, the figure eight, but also teaches you on a secondary level to perform it while supporting and good balance yourself on the other foot. So it's not just doing this kind of stuff, but doing it from a good balance and being able to keep your good structure, which is, you know, the golden rule, okay? Something that you will always find, you know, in Russian martial arts. as a rule of thumb, always keep a good structure.